welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Tuesday to you all. I'm excited to get into these savings because we are doing our s'more savings today, and we're going to finish up a couple challenges that we've been working on. I noticed I was close to the one from Tara. I lifted up in living, so we're going to finish that in today's video. I didn't want to finish it all in our Fall into Savings collab video. And I know I had another challenge from Tara that was kind of like the one, like where you just roll a D6 dice, D8 dice, and you save what you have, but I have to find it. And once I do, it'll go back into one of my fall binders because I really like saving with those type of challenges. So let's not delay. Let's go ahead and finish up that challenge. And then right after that, we're going to finish up our word search. Our Gen Z work search that we've been working on before we get into our s'more savings. So I did break up my tiny savings challenges into days, and I'm going to introduce a whole nother set of tinies in a month of October, which is technically tomorrow. I think that's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 1st of October. I'm pre-recording a little bit as well too. So I can't remember if Wednesday's the 1st. I think it is, but don't quote me on it. But anywho, let's go ahead and finish up this savings from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. I love this game. I really enjoy saving with it. Let's go ahead and get the money off and put it to the side, what we saved so far. And it comes with this dashboard, and I just double-side taped it to the actual board game. And it looks like this is where we left off on our little board, but we only have 4 more to do, so let's not even roll. Let's just go ahead and finish up these last 4 icons. So let's get a marker. We're going to do our acorns, which is a D3, and I did remember to bring the D3 this time. We rolled a 3, so let's grab $3 and set that to the side. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Can't believe that, by the time you see this, it'll be Tuesday already. Just got to work my way through this week, and then I'm on vacation next week, and I cannot wait. And I know y'all can't wait because I know y'all tired of hearing about it, child. All right, so this little tree right here is going to be a D6. Let's go ahead and roll that. That's going to be a 4. I haven't been marking them what I've been saving. I forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and put 1 back, and we'll grab a 5. And then we're just going to total it all up here anyway in a moment and see what we save. Okay, baby, if you want to, you can start fixing some breakfast for yourself before we start the word search. I'll just finish this up. Okay. All right, so right here we have the acorns again, and that's another D3 dice. So let's go ahead and get that and roll and see. And we rolled a 2, so let's go ahead and get $2 more. And our last roll is this big pumpkin spice junkie D12. So let's go ahead and scroll on in for that one. So that, and that was the only D12 icon that we had. Let's go ahead and get our D12 out and see what we're saving. That's our 20. Here's our 12. Let's see what we are finally putting in here. And $2 out of all of that. I'm not re-rolling, listen. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. So we'll put $1 down. We'll put this back for another 5. And today we saved $11 in Tara's challenge, and all together in this Fall into Savings by Lifted Up and Living, $20, $45, $55, $56, $57. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. So let's go ahead and just pin that together. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll put the money on top so I remember that there's actually money attached to that. So that was 57. And like I said, once I know I printed out those challenges. I just have to find out what I did with them. They could be in this pile of challenges right here that I have. I'll introduce, she has a A6 size one that it's kind of like that. You don't go around the board. It's just you pick one and you roll a D whatever dice. So really enjoyed using that challenge. Thank you so much, Tara. And thank you so much for always showcasing new people who've been here for a while. And that's a whole thing about her channel. She wants to lift channels up, get people recognized for all the cool content that they do, and, hopefully grow their channel. All right, we are going to finish this. What did the Gen Z say word search? We have 7 words left. For each word that I know, I'm saving $2. For each word I don't know, I'm saving $1. But I pretty much know all these words because I literally live with a Gen Z and a Gen Alpha, And my Gen Alpha, who's Michaela, she is very much into the Gen Z lingo. So I've been more using her for, you know, the person who is testing me on these things. But I hear it all the time. It's almost not even fair for me to really be doing this challenge because I hear them talk about these things all the time. All right, let me grab a orange marker, something we haven't used yet. All right, and our first word is phantom tax. Phantom tax, I think, is when you like you take a little bit of somebody's belongings and you call it phantom tax. Usually it's food. So I'll give you an example. Gabby works at Chick-fil-A. My baby girl loves, Michaela loves their mac and cheese. So an example of phantom tax would be her taking like a scoop of Gabby's mac and cheese. Is that right, babe? Yeah, is that phantom tax?
Like, that's just like regular like tax. Like phantom like is a guy that actually taxes.
Oh yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the guy who's always taking other people's food. Yeah. So I mean, can I call that right though? I guess. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do that for $2. Now I gotta find it. Okay, here it is, right here. And I'm not gonna waste you guys' time and color it in. I'll just outline it. Okay, Skibbity Toilet. I am pretty sure. Let me find it. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't think it has a meaning. I think it's just a crazy weird word that the kids say, and I don't even know if it has a meaning. Kayla, do you know?
I don't even know.
Should we call that that it doesn't have a meaning? We're gonna save $2 for it. Let's let's just call it that.
It's like 6-7. It doesn't have a meaning.
Yeah. Well, 6-7's kind of like, you know, it's in the middle.
It's just 6-7.
Really? I thought that really had I thought that had a meaning. Okay. Okay. Did ASS?
I'll say that. You say that.
I do, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. I don't think YouTube likes curse words. Did ASS is like for real, straight up, 100%. Like, okay, all right. See, I know my words. All right, next is cap. Let me see if I can find cap first.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Yeah, cap is mean like you lying. I can't even find it. Where is it, baby?
Here.
Oh, okay, good. But I didn't even see it backwards. Myra got me, man. Myra is the one who made this. It's from Cash and Color Budget if you guys want to pick it up. She does have a wonderful channel here on YouTube. So cap, yeah, that means you're lying. You're not telling the truth. Goat is greatest of all times. Like you're the best. You're the best in everything that you do. I feel like that was like almost millennial. Goat.
Yeah, that's been around for some time.
That's been around for a minute. No, okay, here's goat right here. Okay, so moving along to our last two words, flex. I think flex, ooh, this might be one I don't know. Here is flex. It's backwards. Flexes means like showing off?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I was making sure that I knew what flex meant. Okay, last one is vibe. I did good. Vibe is like, you're cool to be around. I like I like what you do. You have, like, I like your energy. I like your personality.
Yeah,
is that what?
What
is it called? A cool who?
A cool Jason.
A cool Jason or
adjacent?
Adjacent. Oh, okay.
That could be that, but like vibe could be like a song. It could be like if your song is a vibe, like it's good.
Okay, well I'm learning a lot of stuff today. Okay, so I did good. Listen, I'm gonna call them all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're saving $14 because we did 7 words today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, perfect. So that's $14 at $2 a word. Let's see what this word search saved us. We've been working on this for what? I think 3 or 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. About a month. We've been working on this word search. So that's really good. I like for things to come, like games like that to last about a month and we move on to something else. And I do have something else ready. Oh, my little Safari savings. Baby, can you hand me that right there? That Safari savings underneath that, next to that black binder. It's a big sheet. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. This is free in my Ko-Fi. We'll be working on this next. This was a freebie for my 800 subscribers. Free giveaway. So,
bye guys.
Not free. Oh, Michaela said bye, guys. She's going to go do some things, and we have stuff to do today. So, this Safari savings is free on my Ko-Fi. And it said thank you for 800 subscribers. So it's kind of like an all-in-one. You have shut the box here. You have a scratch and save here. You have a roll and save here. So I will be doing this in place of the Gen Z word search that we just finished up. So for the word search, we saved 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Let's cash this in. I don't have any more 20s now. So I just have 10s, 5s, and 1s, which is fine. So we have our $38 go into our word search. So that's awesome. So 38 on the word search. Let's put that down. 57 on our Lifted Up and Living. What great savings so far. And we haven't even gotten into our tinies. So let's go ahead and pull those out. We're not going to need all these dice anymore. I'm going to make some room for everything because we have our s'more savings that we're working on today. We already did our tiny fall savings in the Sunday video. That's when we did those. So let's go ahead and get our challenges out 1 through 10. I'm going to make sure that you can see everything. Let me zoom back out. I thought my husband and Gabby was back. She's going to go take her permit test today. And hopefully she'll come back and have passed and be ready to start learning how to drive. The car issue kind of fell through. We took it in for a purchase inspection. Come to find out, the mechanic that we've been taking our cars to for a very long time told us he didn't really trust it because he thinks that the transmission was going on it. And ain't nobody trying to have my baby out there stuck with no transmission. So we'll wait. We'll find the right one for her. I know it's out there. It's just a matter of being patient. Like, we're not in a rush. We're not desperate. She just can't drive our cars. Our cars are way too powerful, way too much horsepower for a young driver who's 16 years old to get behind the wheel of a vehicle who has 485 horsepower and my husband's truck has 702. No, we're not doing that. I'm trying to keep my child alive. All right, guys, I had to get a little sip of coffee. That coffee is so good. I forgot I made it. And child, it is good. All right, so let's go ahead and roll our D4. Because we have a lot of prop money here. I have 25-cent prop, 50-cent prop, all mixed in, various amounts throughout. I think it's about $31 worth of prop money. And these dashboards and the prop come from Anna Banana Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. They so graciously gave this to us. And it also comes with a randomizer card, but I don't randomize. I put money where I want to put it. So that's how that goes. Let's go ahead and roll our D8 dice as of numbers 1 through 4. We're starting with this challenge right here, and it's getting the first 2 prop money. And we're going to go ahead and just keep on going until we're out of money. Now, my prop money acts a fool, y'all. It likes to stick together. Seems like today is not as bad because it's not as humid. I think it's when it's really humid, my prop money sticks together. And I kind of like manipulated it and roughed it up. That's why it's kind of like it's kind of curled up on the ends. Because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to sit here and mess with this prop money, making this randomizing take longer than it needs to. So I am going to, like I said, I'm going to be introducing a whole nother set of prop money. And we're going to be doing that. And I think I'm going to keep this. We're going to continue to do the s'mores. We are bringing in Angela Marie's prop money and her dashboards that I made for hers, because she has dashboards. She has our dashboards, but they're A5s, and I needed something that was A6. So I had to make my own A6, which was perfectly fine. And then I think I'm going to make some spooky prop money and dashboards, because I want to do spooky tinies for a lot of the savings challenges that are coming up for October. So super excited for October savings. We're going to be finishing up the Funky Fall collab. We're going to be finishing up the Fall into Savings collab. And then we're just going to keep on saving, y'all. I am really, really, really excited for what's to come in the next few months. It's interesting how time has really just flown on by. And we are in the last quarter of this year already. So Christmas is facing us. I don't know if any of you guys are ready. Are you ready for Christmas? Did you already start buying stuff for Christmas? I know Black Friday, I better get on it, because I know what my girls like, and they don't need anything. There's not one thing that they need at all. But I know I want to get them clothes. I know I want to get, I want to kind of start, I want to get Gabby like little makeup sets and, you know, she's in a blush and things like that. And so is Michaela, because they're both cheerleaders. You know, they have to have a little, they should have a little bit of makeup on their face when they're performing. So yeah, just little stuff like that just for the girls. And yeah, I'm just super excited to see how this year is going to end. And hopefully, you know, everybody's having a good year so far. I know we have our ups and downs throughout the year, and especially with finances, and especially with everything being so much more expensive than it's ever been. And the fact that it's never going back to any kind of normalcy or what we thought was normal. Okay, I don't know where this is supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go on number 3. That's where we're going to put it, because we share this money around anyway. So if there's something that I can finish and something else can give it to it, we will finish it. Okay, that's 3. And then we have 2 more in prop money, and it's going to number 5. So let's go ahead and take our clip off number 3 and put it on number 6, because that's where we'll be starting. Let's take this inside one and slide it on the inside. That's what I like to do so that I don't forget to mark where we're supposed to be going next time. All right, let's go ahead and pile these up on the side. And apparently I got them out of order. 9 and 10 were flopped. So 7 and 8. So I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. Our last Tiny's video was really long, and we're already 16 minutes in, so I think I'm doing all right. But I had a lot of technical difficulties last week, if y'all remember. My doggone phone was acting a fool, overheating. Let me feel it right now, make sure. Okay, it's doing all right. It's doing all right, girl. We all right. And that update on that iOS caused me issues at work with my phone and sending the dose logs to my boss. I was like, Apple, I'm gonna need y'all to get it all the way together. All right, these are from Budgets with Elma. Let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see the challenges a little bit better. This is in challenge number 1, and we've been saving, I think it's 25 cents. Let's see, it looks like 25 cents per icon. So that would have been $1, $2, and 50 cents. Okay, yeah, so these are 25 cents a piece, and this money is going to whatever birthday savings that I can accumulate before October 7th. So this will be their last more savings for birthday. So if I can come through and finish up these with any leftover, I will. So today this challenge received $1 and $2. So let's see how far we can get with that. So we have, that's 50. That's another 50. Here's 25. So that's $1.25, $1.50, $2. Is that $2? Is that what we had? Shut up, I forgot already. 1 and 2. Okay, I did that right. That's scary. So let's go ahead and grab $2 more. We have quite a few more of these left. So I think any leftover money, we're going to go ahead and finish these up so I can put my little change towards my birthday. Not that I really need any more money, but they're birthday challenges. They should go to birthday, right? All right, so let's go like this. So that's the finished ones. We'll set these. We only need 1, 2, 3, $1, $2.25. We need $2.25 left to finish that. So let's see what we can do. All right, challenge number 2 comes to us from Budget with Carly. And this came from an order that I made with her. And we are saving 50 cents per icon. And today she received 1, 2, 25. So let's put this 25 up there. We'll go ahead and do 51, 52. Let's make sure I did that right. $1 and $2. We'll grab $2 more. And if we have a lot of money left over, we'll come back and finish this. So we've saved $3 in that so far. Let's just set that aside like that. Number 3. Let's go ahead and mark off another one of these 25s. So now we only need $2 to finish that. Perfect. That 25 cents was almost a waste because either I have to round up or just count it as a loss. So challenge number 3 is mine. All things fall. This is free on my Ko-Fi. It looks like it only needed $1.50, and today it received a lot. So that's $1, $2, $3. What's under here? 1, 2, 3. So $4.25, and it doesn't need that much. So let's go ahead and do the 150. So 1 and 50. Let's do this. Let's do this 50. So 150. That's what we have. And this should have saved us $1, 2, 3, 4, $5. I think it needs 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's put that back for a $5 bill. And we'll call that done. Put that in the back with our done stuff. All right, so what do we have left over? We have $1, $2.50 left. And we have this 25 cents too. So let's go ahead and take care of these birthday challenges and get them out of the way. Let's pull them back down. So this needs $2 more. Oh, we had a random down here. And I already put a quarter in here. Okay, so this needed $3. We'll take care of that. So we already put a quarter for 1. Here's the other quarter for the 2. I know this is confusing because I just jammed it up. I didn't realize it needed another $3. So here's $1. Here's another $1. So we just only need $1 more before we can finish it. So let's go ahead and put these 2 up here. We'll put this 50 cents with this. So we only need 50 more cents to finish that challenge. And that would be $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 savings for birthday. Perfect. I'll take it. All right, we may come back and start that one. Let's see. Let's get through the rest of these challenges. Number 4. Yeah, that birthday one, I'm sure I completely confused you on. It's from Plan to Save Designs. This is from M. She's no longer making challenges, no longer on Etsy. Super sad to see her go. She had some of the best designs, some of the funniest, sarcastic items on her Etsy and Ko-Fi. So I don't know what happened, but I hope eventually she comes back and joins us. She is definitely missed. This got a ton. All right, so this is going to be leftover no matter what. All right, so this only needed $1.50 to finish. Each icon is 50 cents. So let's go ahead and get, that's $1.50. So we'll color in these last 3 icons. This should be a $5 saving, so we need 2 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go ahead and cash that in for another 5. And we will put that in our done pile. Another $5 saved in tiny savings. And we have all this left over. Let's take care of this last birthday challenge we said we needed 50 cents for. Let's go ahead and get 2 quarters out for that. Okay, there's our last 50 cents to go with this 50. We'll grab $1. And we should have $7 here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll grab another 5. I have tons of 5s over here. And thank you, Elma. Budgets with Elma made those. And that is going directly into birthday savings. Okay, so let's backtrack really quickly. Take care of Carly's challenge. We'll be starting fresh with a lot of challenges next week, which is perfectly fine. She only needed $1 in prop. So let's get her $1. Here's 2 50-cent pieces. Going to grab $1, and this should have saved us 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. All right, and we still have some leftover money. This is what we have left over. We have $1.75. So let's go back. Number 1 has nothing in it, so we won't worry about that. Number 2 has nothing in it. We had to get some challenges to fill these. Number 3 is from me. This is a free on my Ko-Fi. This was for 700 subscriber freebie. And let's go ahead and put These are 50 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and put $1 in. So we'll color in, well, we'll just put a heart on it. 1 and 2. We'll grab $1 and get that one started. So we have 75 cents left over. And number 4, oh, okay, we could put something in number 4. These are 50 cents a piece, and this is from Boss Babe Budgets. This is Deborah's challenge. Just go ahead and start her off with the 50 cents. We'll put that 25 to the side. I'm sure we can use that for something else. Okay, perfect. So moving on to number 5. This is from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. This is one of her sets of 4th of July Tinies. And today she received 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. So let's put this 25 to make $1. All right, let's see what we did. Let's grab a blue marker. She already has 50 cents. So we're giving her another $1. Another $1. And another $1. Here's another $1. And what's left? This is another $1. So she just needs 50 cents. Let's go ahead and set hers aside. This should save 6. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I have another 5. What am I doing? And she needs 50 cents to finish this up. Let's just set it aside. I'm pretty sure we probably will get 50 cents to roll over to finish that. Okay, this is the one we're going to be starting on next week. This is from Cash and Color Budget. This is my Rush Savings Challenge. It already has 50 cents. And today it received 1, 2, 3, and 50. So let's mark off 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and grab $3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna be nice and share this extra 50 cents with Kim's. Let's put this 3 into here. And now let's do this because I don't want to confuse myself. We'll wait on that. Let's put this 50 cents that originally went with Myra's back here, because now I could put that 50 and this 50 together and have $1. Perfect. Because I know when I flip it over, I'm going to remember to count that 50 cents. So this just needs $1 to finish. We'll put that aside. We'll see what happens with these last few challenges and whether or not they got more money than they needed. Okay, next is number 7. And this is from, this is brand new, so this won't be rolling over anything, I don't think. This is from Budget and Beauty, Sweet Pastries. And this challenge received 50. That's $1. $2.25. Each icon is 25 cents. So that's $1. That's $2.25. Alrighty, perfect. All right, next is number 8. And this is from, Angela Marie 888, her September roll and save. Perfect timing to finish this up. She received $1, $2, and 75 cents. So we only needed $1 worth. Let's go ahead and color in these last 2 icons for $1. Grab $1. So this should have saved $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Let's see if that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's exactly what we have. All right, thank you, Angela, for making such a cute back to school savings challenge for September. Okay, so this is the rollover we had. Let's go ahead and finish up Kim. She needed 50 cents. And that would give us another $1 worth of prop. So 5 and 6 for Kim. I don't think we're going to be finishing much of anything next week. We finished it all this week. Let's see. 5 doesn't have anything, so we'll have to figure that out. 6 was, oh, cash and color budget. We can finish this one. Let's just finish them all. Another $1 into hers. There we go. And these were a bunch of tinies that she had posted on her Ko-Fi. And some of them I just, is that 5? 1? Yeah, saves $5. So let's go ahead and get a 5. So I just cut them all out, and then I kind of like just double taped them. And we are using up all these challenges, and we're able to share, you know, these creations with everyone when we showcase them like this. And it makes it so much easier when you have tinies to do it. You know, you can come up with a decent amount of money and just save. All right, let's see what this one. This one is number 8. This is one we're starting with Nori. It's 25 cents each icon. Let's see what happens with number 9 and 10. We may put that in there, because if we're finishing everything now, we might as well just keep it moving, right? All right, budget with Carly. Each is 25 cents. It already has 75. And today it received 1, 2, 3, 75. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's put this quarter in. That's $1. Then 1, 2, and 3. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, we didn't even need that 3. So let's go ahead and take this back. That's the rollover. Okay. So we still have 75 cents left over for that. So this one, we're just going to round up the 4 because it ended up not being even. So we have 1, 2, 3, 75. So we're just going to go ahead and save $4 in this challenge. We'll round up a quarter. All right. Lots and lots of savings. Nothing in number 9. So number 10, let's see what we did with this one. I think this one might be brand new. It is. It's from Vicky Thinks. It does have a quarter already in prop. So today, our friend Vicky received $1. $2.75. Let's go ahead and grab one of those for 3. So we can color in 12. So that's $1, $2, $3. So it technically has $3.25. And this 50 really isn't going to help to get it to another $1. So let's do this. We'll get the 3, put it in there. We want to remember this loan 25 cents needs to go with somebody. I guess I could do that. We could put this 75 cents with the quarter I was going to give Nori, and then we'll be able to save another $1. Let's do that. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our s'more savings for today. We finished so many. I don't know why I'm putting that clip on there. That's not done. We finished so many today. We'll start on Nori's next week. Unless there's not many icons on those challenges next week, we probably won't finish many, but that's fine. Let's see what we got. Let's move everything. So we have this one from Cash and Color Budget. This one from Budgeting with Kim. This one from Angela Marie. This one from me. This one from Plan to Save Designs, that's M. These birthday challenges from Elma. This from Carly. This also from Carly. And then our 2 big challenges, our $38 savings from our Gen Z word search, and our $57 savings from Lifted Up and Living, the Fall Into Savings game. Guys, we finished a lot of money today. I know these are tinies, but they all add up. I mean, these are $5 and $6 increments right here. So fantastic savings. I love saving like this. I think I'm going to slowly start transitioning to a lot of tiny savings, and we'll still use the minis, but we might be just using a lot of prop money with them. So to me, it's just more fun. It might be more of a headache with the prop money and separating everything out, but I think it's totally worth it. So, all right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow on the Word of God Wednesday savings. And then Thursday, we'll get into that Funky Fall collab as we start to finish up those, and Tomato Wars. I wonder how many Etsy stands I took down this week. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a blessed evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.